Hey, James.
Hey, Harry, how's it going? Hey, Greg.
Wonderful.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Yeah, your camera's off, that's why.
My camera's off, really?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. I couldn't recognize you. New facial hair.
It's temporary.
Is that your COVID look?
Yeah, it's my COVID/retirement look.
How about that? Is that better?
Ah, much better.
Greetings, guys. Sorry about that.
Greetings. How was your virtual church?
It was virtually. It's all right. we're trying out new churches, and it like right at the beginning of the pandemic, so it's weird trying to pick out a church when you haven't ever, stepped foot in a building.
Hey, Brother James.
Hey.
T-Roy.
T-Roy.
Oh, hey, Harry. How you doing, man?
Hey, we're all here, man. So we started off by wishing all the birthday boys 2020 happy birthday. And we got a few of us who are after August. So we got a few of us that are going to be celebrating later.
I was trying to get in on my laptop. I can't figure out this Apple thing over here that the laptop I got. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm joining
That's
from
my fault. That was a shot at me, guys, in case you didn't know that. I gave him my laptop.
Hey, Brother Justin.
But you didn't come with setups. You didn't set it up for him so he can push a button and it all works.
Well, Troy actually doesn't need that as bad as I do. So you'd think if I could figure it out, he could figure it out.
He needs one of those pellet grill, one button kind of thingies.
Yeah.
I need tech support in a bad way.
Yeah.
I see you have nice graphics, baby back Maniac, right? So it's huge, man. I can see it from here.
Back there? Or back, I can't.
Right
back there?
Right in the back of you, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It's
big.
not that, it's about like that.
Do you have it specially made?
Yeah. One of my neighbors has a, I forget what it's called, but she's got the stuff to do that. She's the same person that made my shirts.
Oh, wow.
Not this one, obviously, but
that's a great idea. So when you shoot your videos, you have your kind of name in the backdrop, right? That's super cool.
Yeah, that's the idea. Or if I forget where I'm at, I can just, read the wall. That was here last time you were here.
Okay, I didn't notice it in the backdrop for the videos.
Yeah, no. In fact, I think the thumbnail to the video has you standing in front of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, excellent. Great. Yeah, that video that we did seems is doing well for everybody, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I know people always say they found my channel through that collab video.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of people tell me, Justin and Troy and James are better than you, but we'll come watch you anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they said. I'm sure that's it. Well, everybody found me through Troy's video. They just think my name's Jason.
Yeah, I think we should refer you to as your new nickname, right?
Yeah.
Jason, I love that. Yeah, Brother James did that, didn't he?
Yeah, you can thank the Tito's for that.
That's right. That was funny. I watched that video the other day, and you blamed Cheetos at the time too.
Yeah, that's my story.
That's the funniest story. That still makes me laugh because you and I had been talking for like an hour or two or something like that, and then the lights go on, and then I'm Jason.
Was it
Troy's
Cheetos or
probably
Tito's? I said, was it Cheetos or Tito's?
Oh yeah, that day was definitely the Tito's.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
Good, man. I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm digging the mustache and the little
Van Dyke.
Yeah, you look like a cross between a 1970s cop and a porn star. I like it. Greg's mad.
That's okay.
Was anybody else cooking today?
Yeah, I got a couple things on.
Yeah, I've got some steaks. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I thought this was at 11 o'clock Central, but Greg let me know it was Pacific, so I was good.
I got a Sunday roast with carrots and potatoes cooking inside.
Excellent. How far along is your roast?
My roast has about another 3 or 4 hours left.
Oh wow! So it's a long cook.
Yeah. I put it on about 10 a.m. my time. I just keep it on low, simmer on the oven. on the stove, and then let it go. I flip it every hour or so, kind of get some even cooking on it, and it's in a big Dutch oven. with some liquid. So I'm kind of braising it and getting the meat tender, and then like the last hour, I'll add the potatoes and carrots.
You mean like a chuck roast or what kind of roast?
Yeah, it's a rump roast. Yeah, chuck roast.
Rump roast.
But you got a rack of baby backs, or not baby backs, spares. St. Louis.
One of them.
One of
We got
those.
there.
Oh, good morning.
Pork.
Had coffee?
It's pork.
Your last two answers count.
Tito's.
No, today's so for tailgating. I like, this is the only beer that I'll drink that's got the light. So that's no Cheetos today. At least not till later tonight.
Beans, relax, okay? We're just doing a tailgate. Okay. Yeah. What style of ribs are you doing?
So I'm doing St. Louis ribs, but I'm just I just season them up with Uncle Steve's shake. I'm trying out a couple of his rubs. I've had them for a while now, and I've actually used them before. I just have never made a video on them, and I've always did it when I was doing another video, so they were kind of in the background. So now I want to do a video with just his rub, kind of show him a little love for sending me the rubs. So I'm just going to cook them like I normally cook them. They'll go for about 2.5 hours, and then I don't know. Heck, I may go the whole, maybe 3.5 hours unwrapped, or the whole cook unwrapped. I don't know. We'll see how they look.
Is that a friend of yours who gave you the rub, or he's somebody who sponsored you?
No, he doesn't sponsor it. He makes rubs. I believe it's out of the Houston area. So he sent some rubs. He sent them to a lot of people.
Okay.
I've used them, like I said. I just never got around to actually making the video. So I'm doing that today.
Yeah. All right.
I like Uncle Steve's Gator Shake the best, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah. So I use the Gator Shake and the Spicy R on both of those on this together on this rack.
Both of those are excellent. Yeah. No offense, Harry.
No. It's there's many good rubs out there. Is Greg cooking anything? Greg, you just relaxing or cooking?
I've had way too much going on this whole week. I had no time to plan a cook, or so I'm just here watching. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you call being retired? It's a full-time job.
Well, I'm still teaching at the academy, and I taught all week, and I just kind of was really hot, as you know, and I'm just sort of decompressing, I guess, from that. It's driving 8
Holy
hours.
moly! Wait,
Yeah.
so you're retired? How can you go back to work?
Because when I'm teaching at the academy, I'm actually getting paid as an adjunct instructor for the college that sanctions the academy. So I'm getting paid by the college, by the community college district. All of the instructors have to be certified to teach for the college, and then they get hired as an adjunct instructor. So when they're teaching, they're actually getting paid by the college as a college instructor. So the benefit of that is once you retire, if you wish, you can continue teaching. There's a lot of freedom. They basically offer you the days, and you take what days you want and refuse what days you don't want to teach. Like, I was kind of so burned out from August. They offered me a bunch of days in September, which is a bummer because it's the fun days, the high speed stuff. And I turned those down just because I just need a break, need a little bit of a break, because I wasn't really feeling retired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done around here, and I was video this weekend. So I just, I kind of need, like I said, I need to decompress a little bit.
Well, today is the day to just chillax and shoot the breeze with your buddies here, and
Yeah.
watch James cook, and watch T. Roy, and watch Justin cook.
You cooking anything?
I threw some chicken on. I found Walmart chicken on sale. So you know me, right? I'm a Walmart guy. I'm process efficient and cost efficient, right? Lazy and cheap.
You've been lazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting now. I wish I would have bought something and just fired up a grill. I was telling maybe Justin, I think. I was thinking I could even have a little burner right here on the table where I'm sitting and just smash a burger on a skillet or something. Sorry, my fault.
Wait. You have a refrigerator. What's in the refrigerator? If you show it to me, we'll do my famous rate your refrigerator cook right now, man. And you turn on something.
Let's
throw it on,
raid
man.
the fridge. I'm for that.
Yeah, Yeah, you remember that's our signature collab trademark, right? Go steal.
Well, it's not for a lack of. I mean, I know I could find some ingredients. It's just, I guess maybe a lack of will right now. Like I said, I had a really long week, and I was looking forward to just sort of relaxing this weekend and not doing a whole lot of anything. And we had a long day yesterday, so.
You guys have fires in San Diego like me here in LA?
No,
all quiet.
We dodged the fires. We didn't dodge the heat. It's really beautiful today. I don't know how it is up there. But we did not, the last fire we had was that warship that was burning off the coast in the bay there, what, a month or so ago. But it's all quiet right now.
Well, hopefully it stays that way. We are in the middle of fire season, and
I know.
I've seen some pictures, and it's pretty bad. I have a lot of barbecue friends in NorCal.
Yeah.
And they're having to, drive away from their homes because the air quality is so bad that, depending on which way the wind is blowing.
My sister and brother-in-law live up in Granite Bay, which is kind of by Folsom, and all that the Bay area is just burning right now. So
yeah,
we're probably going to be heading up, heading up there to visit them later in the month. So hopefully everything will be put out by then, I hope. We're going to drive because I'm giving him one of my cookers. I'm trying to cull the herd of my cookers. I'm going to be giving him one of my cookers. So I'll be driving up my Primo, my Oval XL.
Okay, good, great.
It's my brother-in-law. What was that?
Yeah, I need to do that because I have so many cookers, right? And how many WSMs do you need actually?
I know it's ridiculous. I look around, and I, it's like clothing. If you don't wear them, you need to just get rid of them. And I have a lot that I'm not using anymore. That I gave my neighbor here a nice cabinet cooker and giving away a couple pellet cookers and culling the herd, making room for new growth.
Yeah, I think that what do you guys usually do when you do give it to your subscriber on the channel, or you guys do any auctions or like charity thingies?
Well, I donated my YS640 to first responders, and then I've been giving cookers to really good friends that, they're not really equipped to actually get into barbecue, but they definitely show an interest. So trying to get them into into cooking, and it's worked. I've got a lot of friends now that are calling me every week asking for advice on, they're doing a brisket or something. So it's working. But
yeah, spread some barbecue love.
Yeah, spreading some barbecue love.
How many do you have?
A lot. I don't know. I mean, a lot, a ridiculous amount. I mean, not like 40 or anything like that, but I know I have, I don't know, at least 20.
20. Okay. Yeah, I think we all, have too many cookers, right? And like you say, if you don't use it, then it's just sitting there, and you kind of feel that it's like I have a PK grill that it's a really good SCA steak grill, but I don't compete, so it's just a waste. It's sitting there.
Yeah, I have a PK as well, and you're right. It's great for cooking steaks, but right now,
my address.
Yeah, I've been playing with the pellet grills. One of my YouTubers noticed that I did some reviews on the pellet grill, so they said, "Have I tried the griller grill, which is a pellet grill?" And I said, "No." And he says, "Well, why don't I contact them and have them send you a grill?" I say, "Oh, wow, okay, go ahead." So they sent me one I think last week. So I turned it on and I'm doing my first cook. So I don't know how it will come out, but I threw some pork steak and some chicken on it today. So we'll see what happens.
These pellet companies are really pushing this time of year for some reason.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to get a toehold, right? Because that is like a red hot market from the intel I've heard. That is the growth area because, there are very few people like us folks who enjoy firing up a charcoal grill. Obviously gas grills have outsold charcoal grills for many years. But now, because of the baby boomers, they want something simple, like a push-button gas grill, but it cooks pellets. So, that's the trend now. So everybody and their uncle is jumping into the pellet bandwagon because that's where the growth is for the next 5 years. And I think the marketplace I've noticed is saturated with a whole bunch of made in China type of grills that are very attractive price wise, because they've been able to take it down to what, $500, $600.
Yeah.
I don't remember a time when pellet grills would be down in that price range, right? Because if memory serves me, they were at least $800 to $1,200 plus for a pellet grill.
Right. Yeah.
Now you can buy one for what, $500
for the small models,
and
then just up from there.
Yeah, I did the burn-in on the Grilla grill. I honestly am quite impressed by it. I did a test on it. It's easy to build, easy to set up, easy to cook on.
Guys, I'm still listening. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my charcoal if I don't go ahead and cook these steaks. Well, I mean, right now I'm using the grill grates. I've got a couple of ribeyes. Like I said, I wasn't planning on cooking today, but we had these ready to go, so I thought might as well. These are just a couple of cheap store-bought ribeyes that are smoking pretty good right now, actually. Hope this doesn't flash on me. But
yeah,
anyway,
you make great video if it flashes on you.
Yeah,
do a little grease fire here.
Totally, wouldn't it? Yeah, here we go. I think they're starting.
Are you using the slow and sear?
Yeah, this is the same kettle same Kamado that's behind you. And yeah, I'm using the slow and sear. Hang on, let me put my fire out here. So anyways, these are, like I said, just cheap store-bought steaks that we grabbed. I guess I'm just gonna have to cook with the lid down here. They look good.
Ooh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Super pretty.
Yeah, they do. But this is gonna get boring.
They smell good too.
Yeah, they do actually. Anyways, so hey, neighbors.
They smell it. They smell
Wave the camera.
As a wreck.
Those are my neighbors. That's Trent and Katie Armstrong. Ironically, that is the guy who first got me into. He's the one who taught me how to use Final Cut Pro. So if it wasn't for him, I would have no idea how to edit anything.
When you're cooking those steaks, Justin, you have the bottom vent. Like, how are they set up? Because I'm still learning mine.
Yeah.
So, and I haven't cooked steaks on it yet. I've only cooked maybe 3 or 4 cooks on it, but still trying to learn it. So when you're doing steaks like that, is the bottom vent all the way open, top vent open completely to get that airflow, or how do you have those set up?
Ordinarily, and I'm doing something different here because I was worried that I would have. Hang on. Let me flip these real quick, and then I'll talk to you because I can't do 2 things at once. I'm a guy, and I'm. Ordinarily, what I'd do is I'd have these guys wide open. I'd have both vents wide open, and I would sear with the lid up, and that's how I would do a steak. I'd start off. I would start off at 225 degrees, so I'd have the lower vent open about a 2-3 nickels worth. Really, is all it would take. So down here, right now, I'm trying to control it. So I'd probably start off about right like that. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then just like you're cooking a brisket or something like that on top, do it till the internal of the steak gets to about 115 degrees. And then I'd throw the in and go full throttle, like wide open, and sear at the end. The reason I didn't do that this time is because I didn't know if I'd have enough time to wait to go through all that. It takes about an hour to reverse sear a steak the right way. So now I'm using the grill grates and doing a front sear on it.
How long does
that
it
make
take?
sense? How long does it take to do it like this?
Yeah, start the end. 40 minutes? 30 minutes?
Like a front sear? No, I mean, this would be like 10, maybe.
10, like 5 minutes on each side.
I'm going to do a minute and a half per side. And then so that would be minute and a half turn, minute and a half flip, minute and a half turn. I'll check the interior and see where I'm at, but it might be done by then.
Wow. So the steaks are thawed and pretty thin?
Yeah, they're thawed, but they're
yeah. Because if you have an 1.25 inch steak, that's not enough time. 6 minutes is probably not enough, right?
Yeah, these are really thin. These aren't. Yeah. These are totally like curbside pickup steaks.
Kind of like a thin cut steak, right?
Yeah, exactly. A little smoke here.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah, they do look good. Check that out.
Is that lunch or dinner that you're cooking here?
This is lunch.
Lunch? Oh, wow.
This is lunch.
What do you have going with it?
Right now, Yeah, we're already up to 150.
Wow.
So
that's hot. Okay, time to take it off.
see, I'm not like you, Mr. Harry Soo. I don't do cooking shows all the time, so I have to. I remember the first time I saw you, man, at that. I saw you at HPB Expo. It was pretty obvious to all of us. You're kind of in your element right there. You know what I mean?
Live fire cooking, man. You know,
Totally.
pedal to the metal here. Oh, that looks like a good steak.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Ooh, it has a fancy looking knife. What kind of knife is that?
That is a global knife. This is an interesting story behind this knife. My wife actually doesn't care for it. There's something about the weight of it doesn't appeal to her, but this was given to me from a friend who moved to Russia or Kazakhstan to start a recovery program for alcoholics and drug addicts in Kazakhstan, because there's a super big problem with that in Kazakhstan because of the turmoil. Like there's not a lot of jobs, there's not a lot of employment, and so the guys there are getting depressed and just starting to turn to not good things to get by.
Wow.
And so he decided to move to Kazakhstan to start this ministry to help people who are struggling with that. And in the process, he had this knife and he gave it to me because this is funny. He was pretty sure he wasn't going to be able to get it past the KGB or what's left of the KGB. So if he tried to fly into Kazakhstan with that, felt like it was going to get confiscated, whatever that word is. And so he just gave it to me. And so I use it it's kind of a nostalgic thing.
Well,
So,
beautiful knife. I know Global is a very, prestigious brand, right? They make expensive knives here.
Yeah. I mean, these
look at that steak.
Yeah, this will work. That'll work.
Yeah. Ooh, that
you guys
looks
see
good.
that?
Yeah, it's not overdone. Look at that. You can be closer to the camera. I can't see it.
Let me see here.
A little closer to the camera here. Yeah. That looks perfect. Yeah. One medium pink center, man. Look at that. Look at that.
It's good, Justin. So you guys guilted me into cooking.
What'd you grab?
Well, you do have like 8 freezers full of meat, so I wasn't going to call you out, but
well, you guys, I'm sorry, but this is going to steal the show.
Ooh, what do you have? Tomahawk steak?
Hot dog.
Weber.
I almost did bacon wrap hot dogs.
These are smoked sausages that I got at the Asian market. They have they're red skinned. You know, the skin on it's red, like an old school. I've got a little lump in here. This is actually my Weber. And I'm sure I'm going to suffer some toxic illness because I don't think you're supposed to cook on this thing, but.
Yeah, I believe that isn't that like a Weber ornament, right, or some kind of toy, right, that you can buy. But it works. I actually cook a contest chicken with it. I actually cook an actual contest.
It's this big around. It's got a diameter of about 5 inches, maybe 4.5.
Yeah, excellent.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, maybe you can warm up some, hot dogs and
I've got I have a couple pieces of lump in here right now.
Hopefully the hot dogs are already cooked, right?
Oh yeah, they're cooked. I'm good. You're not gonna see me tox out and die, I don't think.
Yeah, it probably manifests itself in about 20 years, right? When the toxins accumulate in your cells.
Yeah.
So Justin is eating his lunch now. So James, you're doing your ribs, right? Let's take a look at your ribs.
Yeah, the ribs. They've been on just about 30 minutes, but I just took a look at them. They still
in the Kamado. Everybody's cooking Kamado today?
No, I'm actually using one of my Weber kettles.
Okay.
So that's
woo. Yeah. Smoky.
But
that looks good.
Just got them on, like I said, about 30 minutes ago. I actually thought about firing that S&S Kamado, but I just decided to run with the kettle here because I have the table, the cart, and I figured I may need that since I'm shooting a video to lay my camera on.
Are you using the slow-ins here in your kettle? I couldn't see.
Yes.
Okay. If you're used to using the slow-ins in the kettle, it's really not much different for a cook like that on the Kamado, just so you know.
Yeah, I haven't used it on the Kamado yet. I've strictly been running it with just the diffuser plate, and then just cook it on top. But playing around with it like that. And I mean, so far, everything that I've cooked on it has actually come out really well. I did I think it was Wednesday night, I did a brisket overnight. And the last time I did that was actually the first cook that I did on the Kamado here. And I ruined them. I fell asleep, forgot to set my alarm. When I woke up, they were black. And they were for a customer. Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So I couldn't even cut through them. They were so bad. And so I had to run like 6 a.m. to HEB, go buy a couple more briskets, and try to do them hot and fast to get them done in time. So I was worried this past cook on it that I was going to ruin the briskets because they were for a little cooking event that I was doing. But it turned out great.
Greg asked you if it worked. Were you able to save the event that day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, they gave me a time that they needed them done, but really, luckily, she gave me a time far enough ahead.
Real time.
Right.
We call that just in time around here.
Just in time.
Yeah, my wife has that system down.
Barely.
I can show it to you, I reckon. Let me see if I can figure out these
Super sexy pot roast in the oven, man.
That's actually on the stove.
Oh, the stove. Okay, so it's not a what do you call oven pot roast? It's a stove pot roast.
It's a stove. Yeah, it's in the Dutch oven. Let me get my camera flipped around here. There we go. All right.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, like liquid set. Ooh, wow.
Kind of braising it a little bit, and I flip it over. It's probably time to flip over. Let me go and flip it over. That's water with some what do you call it? Onion soup mix in it.
Oh, wow.
And I just the only thing I put on the meat itself is I rub it with some Lawry's seasonal and just garlic powder. But yeah, man, it's looking good. But it takes all day. I put it on, like I said, about 10 a.m. my time this morning, and then at that point I'll just keep flipping on like every hour, and it's going to take probably 5 hours total.
All right. Nice.
And like I said, the
tender.
last hour I'm going to add some carrots and potatoes and stuff.
I'll be over for dinner. I'll bring the ribs.
All right, that'll work, man. I appreciate it. I miss you, bro. I miss all you guys, actually.
I be there, but it's just about 1,400 miles, so probably made 21 hours or so.
Oh, you don't fly? I thought you flew every week.
No, I haven't flown since February.
Dang, man. That's crazy, isn't it? This right here, that's my 3 fans from water cooling, and then it goes up here and goes into the middle, and that's where the processor is, where that NVXT is.
Wow.
Anyway,
crazy, crazy beautiful.
Yeah, that's my new setup, and like I said, it's going to be killer. In fact, I know it is. A video used to take me about a minute for every minute of video to render and process, and let's say a 15-minute video would take me about 15 minutes on my old computer. And nowadays, with this new computer, a 15-minute video is like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, that's it. Fast, super fast.
That's crazy fast, yeah.
No lag, huh?
To render and process and get it ready to upload to YouTube and all that, that's nuts.
Wow.
Can I bust in a moment? I'm
for it.
having what Justin and I call a squirrel moment.
Okay.
So a while back, I did a hamburger and I called it the June bug burger. And I named it because of what a bug we have out here that we call them June bugs. And Justin describing what you guys call June bugs out in Texas. And I named it that because it had a fig jam on the burger, had a fig jam. And these June bugs eat figs out here. I mean, if you have a fig tree, it'll be covered in these things. You'll probably recognize this, Harry. But anyway, I just one landed right here, so I caught it. So I wanted to show Justin.
I need to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See how shiny that is? And then the back, because I've been trying to describe these to Justin for the longest time. It's got this green.
Almost iridescent.
Yeah,
that's cool looking. See, ours are all nasty and red. They look like flying cockroaches.
Yeah, these things, they look like kind of like the Egyptian scarabs. They're pretty cool looking, but they're just dumb bugs. I mean, they'll fly around and they're bumping into everything. But anyway, one landed right over here. So I thought, squirrel.
That's cool. Thanks, Greg.
That was kind of bizarre, but hey, my sausages are doing well.
Yeah, let's take a look, man. It's almost ready to eat, right?
Yeah, they're getting there. Ooh, yeah, they're definitely getting there.
Yeah, I got my chicken's done. So I made a spatchcock chicken. One is a Mayan Yucatan chicken, and the other one is a Malaysian sambal chicken. I got some pork steaks that I made. I'm going to sear them now. And this is like a adobo style pork. And I'm heating up the grill grate right now. I'm going to get some char marks on my my pork steak here. We'll see what happens.
What kind of grill are you? What kind of grill are you? Is that the Grilla?
Yeah, they sent me this one here. So it's pretty nice. I'm going to pump it up to the max temperature is 500. So it's got a really big hopper and a lot of cooking space here.
Yeah.
And it seems to run really well. I mean, this is like $800. So we'll see how the cook comes out here. But chicken came out pretty good. Make sure the temp's okay here.
It looks good.
So I did a reverse, forward, reverse, backwards sear, upside down and on the ends. No grease fires.
Yeah, okay.
It's got a char. It's even got a char in it, man. That looks like a super hot dog here.
The mini Weber ran as I expected it to run.
Mm-hmm.
It's my only regret is not shooting a dedicated video on this, and I recommend this for anyone.
All right. That is priceless. Okay.
Hey.
That is a classic thumbnail right there, man. Yeah, courtesy of Greg.
You know,
That was cool, Greg.
Well, I never even told Justin this. I bought this specifically. It's actually some Weber product. I don't know if they probably didn't make it, but I actually bought this thing after he did his ranch kettle video, and I was going to do the opposite of his ranch kettle. I was going to cook something like a steak, like a ridiculous on this little thing. Alas, it never happened.
That would have been hysterical.
Yeah.
That's back when you were thinking about making a video mocking me, right? That was your plan?
The whole plan was I bought this specifically to do a video because of your ranch kettle video. That's why I bought. Yeah, I put a wad of foil in there to kind of so there's some airflow underneath. I mean, I literally kind of wadded it up loosely, and I wanted to protect as much as I could the finish. Yeah, and I have a couple small pieces of lump charcoal in there burning. So when I disappeared, I was out there with a torch lighting some lump. Going through the fridge, going, what can I cook? So I figured, these Chinese hot dog things.
Hey, what just happened?
Oh, I just started doing a share.
How do we go from Harry to Troy's chair?
I'm trying to spotlight the video. Did it work? Did the spotlight work?
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what I'm supposed to see.
I see Harry searing steaks.
Oh, I see it now.
You can see searing steak here. So these are the pork steaks that I made here. So I got them to kind of 3-stage cook. We smoke them, then we wrap them, and then we sear them.
Always had, Harry, when you're doing your cooks and you're doing multiple briskets or all this meat, like are you actually cooking for people to come over?
I donated to first responders.
Now I want chicken.
I bet they like seeing you coming.
Yeah, I mean, spread some love in the world there.
That looks good.
Looks real nice, Harry.
Yeah, we'll see how it comes out here.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, those are pork steaks we talked about.
Yeah, those are pork steaks, yeah. I've been practicing a little bit of pork steak, kind of channeling Tootsie.
Right.
We foil 3 times to go to Snows.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
Those pork steaks, are they pork loin?
Pork butt.
Okay.
Pork butt.
So how high do you cook them?
I smoke them at around 350-ish, and then once they get color, I wrap them in foil with a little bit of peach nectar. And the final stage is they are around 190 degrees now, so I'm just searing the pork steak now. So just get some char marks on it there.
Yeah, I bet that's good.
Yeah, I just want to test this Grilla grill to see if it'll do char marks here.
Yeah.
See if this model grill will sear char marks.
Well, it looks good.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, char marks are okay.
I'll trade you ribs for
It doesn't get really hot.
steaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess pork steaks don't char so well as ribeyes.
You could have brushed them with a little bit of oil. It'll help.
Yeah,
It might be that. It might be those heat deflectors below the grill grates, though. They're probably not helping you.
I was just about to say that.
That's probably the heat deflector's on, right?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
I mean, I shouldn't sear it with the heat baffle on.
I just decided I really like your backyard, Harry.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to come here. Remember?
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
As soon as this pandemic is over, right? You guys can come here, check out the pool.
I'll drive there one day.
Yeah, right. I'll be in your passenger seat there. Troy will be in the back asleep.
I'll be in the trunk.
On the hood.
That'll work. Hey, I'll put a rocking chair on the roof, just like Christmas Vacation or whatever that did.
Right. Hey, we're due for a road trip, buddy. It's been too long.
Yeah, I know, man. I was thinking about Dan last night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should, right? I mean, can we meet somewhere?
What's in the middle? What's between us here? Like Nevada,
Arizona, Nevada.
New Mexico's,
Yeah, why don't we hang out in
Longview,
West Texas.
Mexico here?
Fort Worth.
How about
Dallas.
northern Arizona?
I just keep moving closer to my house. Dallas.
Probably the right in the middle.
Northern Arizona, like Flagstaff or Prescott or something.
Yes, my wife
I've
is
always
from
wanted to go there.
No.
Well, from Austin to Phoenix, I know is 24 hours.
Whoa,
Driving.
that's a slow plane.
Tucson, because that's where my wife is from. I think it's about 16. So yeah, you're probably right there with that 24.
Well,
Is that anywhere near the Grand
but we
Canyon?
Stopped a couple times.
You guys ever been to Sedona?
No,
No.
Sedona's really cool.
that's it. Road trip.
Is that in
Yeah,
Arizona?
my son lives in Albuquerque, and I like that Santa Fe area in New Mexico.
Yeah,
I've never been to
I
New Mexico.
did a cook yesterday for lunch using some hatch chilies. Or actually on Friday.
If we gotta get on a plane, I might as well just go to SoCal. I'd rather come see you guys where you're at.
Yeah, come by anytime, man. I was actually gonna fly until somebody sent me the article about how somebody caught COVID on the airplane. So after I saw that, I canceled my plans.
My wife is retiring here in a couple of years, so I'm kind of getting prepared for that when we hit the road and just kind of travel the nation and see what's going on, places we've never seen that we been wanting to check out for a long time.
Dude, that looks good.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Now I wish I would have made a whole chicken instead of just chicken wing.
Now I wish
They had these Cornish hens on sale at Walmart. I can't believe it, right? 2 Cornish hens for like $6.
Wow.
$3 a piece. That's a good deal, man.
How long did they take to cook?
The Cornish hens?
Yeah.
I want to say like an hour.
Okay. So that's not much shorter than a full-fledged chicken.
No, I mean, I spatchcock it so it can cook fast.
That's a big Cornish game hen too.
Pretty good size. All right. Let me shut this puppy down. Apparently, I'm supposed to hold this thing down. It shuts down. Okay, C5. So it's supposed to go down to C. There's 5 minutes to shut down. All right. Ooh, ow, hot.
Careful, it might be hot.
Don't put your, try not to. I thought I was wearing my cotton gloves under my gloves, right? Obviously, I'm not paying attention here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's carry it over here.
So you got your phone on your head?
I got my phone in my hand. Trying to do 2 hands here.
I thought you had it on your forehead.
Oh no, it's not. It's on my. This is remember Justin gave me his stand. Remember?
Low tripod.
Yeah.
The tripod. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I'm using the same one. Well, not the exact same one, but I got the same one on my phone right now. I love that thing.
Yeah, it's
the best.
It's his tripod here.
Best $18 I've spent. I can't believe this has lasted that long.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm honored you're still using it.
It's I mean,
I lose
it's,
stuff, man.
It's a professional tripod, right?
Darn right.
Let's see here. Let's cut the pieces up here.
James, did you end up getting a camera? God,
Yeah, I picked up the Canon M50.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I got Filmora 9 for my editing software.
Okay, so, you're all set.
And then, so I was trying to figure out how to upload videos from my cell phone to my PC, to my laptop, and could not figure it out. I watched YouTube videos on it, and tried what they said to do, and it just wouldn't work. And then so I told my wife, like, I just need to go get the camera.
Yeah. You've been uploading on your phone?
Yesterday, I ran across another video, and now I can upload the videos from my phone to my laptop. So I'm like, okay, great. I guess I'll just have an extra camera to, different angles, I guess. But
hey, that helps.
Like I could have saved a whole lot of money if I would have ran across this video sooner. But that's me. I was like, just like so excited. Like I got to have it now. I think we went after. I think it was last Sunday after church. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go. I got to find this camera. And if I was a little more patient, I probably could have saved the money. But it's cool. I like it. I'm still getting to learn the camera. So.
Yeah, it's a nice camera.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the adobo here.
Oh, that looks good.
We're going to do a kimchi adobo style pork here.
Nice.
And here's the two kinds of chicken, Cornish hen. One is kind of Yucatan with the anato seed achoite. And this one is a spicy, like a Malaysian sambal, kind of a dish here. So
it's a very pretty presentation, Harry.
Yeah, we'll throw on some. It's I'm a KCBS competitor, right? So it's wonderful what you can do with lettuce. I seem to always have lettuce in my refrigerator. I don't know why. It's like force a habit, right? I think that I'm going to go compete.
People eat with their eyes first, Harry. So
yeah, I think we all try to relive the glory days, right? Because we are stuck at home, and what else can you do when you're stuck at home, right? Besides do some fun cooking stuff here. So,
we still have cook-offs going on.
You still do in Texas?
Yeah.
See, that's the part that I don't understand, right? Because I've seen people in Texas, they don't want to wear masks, and they go into crowds and everything. And I'm always wondering, geez, is that a good idea?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on someone's personal belief. They think it's a good idea. I do know that at these cook-offs, they are doing things like, you have to wear your mask when you turn in your food, when you pick up your trays at awards, stuff like that. They do put limits on, no more than 10 in your area type of deal. So they're trying to take steps. Of course, you always have those groups that don't want to abide by the rules.
Yeah. See, the thing is that how do you judge if you are not, sitting at a table with 6 other judges? I mean, how do you judge? That's the part that kind of puzzles me. I understand teaching, right? You can stay in your booth, but when it comes to judging, you can't stay away when you're judging.
Right. So they, what they've done is just spaced it out, spaced the tables out, the judges out. So, where one table you might have had 8 people sitting at one table, now you have maybe 3 or 4. I mean, I guess you still run the risk because you do got to, I guess, come in contact in some form. But they so one of the things they judge on is aroma.
How do you judge aroma?
Well, they eliminate that.
Okay.
That part
looks really good, Harry.
So.
Yeah, it does.
Tender. Ooh, no.
This is some kimchi. I like to dip my pork in kimchi juice. So
Did you say that's adobo with kimchi?
yeah, I'm doing Filipino Korean.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Fusion.
Right?
It's Asian fusion, Harry.
Yeah. So you were saying, James, they don't just aroma, so they just taste.
Taste, appearance, texture.
Okay.
A lot of these cook-offs have moved underground, and you have to be invited to them. IBCA is still on hold until October 1st. Lone Star, they're still having theirs, but their way around it is they're moving all their cook-offs to private property. So Lone Star is a little more like they don't really care a whole lot. But they still, I guess, try to be safe, but it doesn't seem to be that big of a priority for them.
But has anybody gotten sick, as far as you can tell?
No.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Not that I've seen or heard of. It hasn't happened.
Yeah.
You still see a lot of cooks out there wearing masks, even in their area when they're just kind of hanging out in the area. So I mean, there are cooks that on their own take their own precautions to try to be safe. But man, in Texas, that's just what we do. We love to cook, we love to compete, and so people get this. They have this. It's like they have to compete, they have to cook. So they'll go out and do it.
Yeah, you risk your life, right? I mean, so what is a trophy or a check worth to you, right?
Yeah.
So he's been jumping on me, so I got to make sure he's fed. Bean, do you want to try some adobo pork steak here?
Yes, I do.
I do.
Hurry up.
Wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, seal of approval. You like that? I think he likes it. Yeah, he turned away from my Walmart brisket one day, so I was shocked.
Oh,
he took
no.
one bite and then he walked away. Like, don't feed me that kind of stuff, There's probably a select great brisket here, right, Beans?
Beans is the real star of your YouTube channel, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, people they don't tune in to watch me, they tune in to watch him, So,
right.
I feel like he needs his own channel.
Yeah.
At the very least, his own Instagram.
I should do that, man. I should give him his own Instagram channel here. All right, guys, we've been at it for a while here, so it was great to hear and see everybody again, and we all individually got to cook a little something. Excellent. So great to see everybody. We'll catch you guys next time.
All right. Thanks, Harry.
Perfect.
All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
See you
Later.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.